Deep in the bright forest, where the trees whispered songs and the river laughed all day, lived a cheerful little lion named Leo. Leo loved to run, to jump, and to drum on anything he could find. Tree trunks, coconuts, even his mom's shiny drum. Boom, 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 I'm the jungle drummer. Careful, Leo, that's my favorite drum. Don't worry, Mom, I'll be gentle. Leo loved the deep, booming sound that echoed through the jungle. He would tap out rhythms that made the flowers sway and the butterflies dance. His drumming was the sound of happiness, and all the creatures in the forest knew that when they heard Leo's beat, it was going to be a wonderful day. He imagined himself leading a grand jungle parade, with every animal marching to his joyful tune. His paws were quick, his heart was full of music, and his mom's drum was his most prized instrument. He promised to be careful, and he truly meant it. But sometimes, even with the best intentions, things don't go as planned, especially when you're a very excited little lion cub with a passion for drumming. One sunny morning, the jungle air was warm and filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Leo was feeling extra energetic. He decided to create his most amazing drum solo ever. He tapped faster and faster, his paws a blur of motion. The rhythm got louder and more powerful. He was lost in the music, imagining a huge audience of cheering animals. He jumped up high for a grand finale, aiming for a big, final boom. But his paw slipped. Crash! The beautiful drum split right down the middle, making a sad, splintering sound. The music stopped. The jungle fell silent. Leo froze, his eyes wide with shock. The two pieces of the drum lay on the ground, a sad reminder of his overeager solo. Oh no, Mom will be so mad. Maybe I can hide it. A cold feeling washed over Leo. He knew he had broken his promise. Looking at the broken drum, panic began to bubble up inside him. What would his mom say? He couldn't bear the thought of disappointing her. So, with a heavy heart, he picked up the broken pieces. He tiptoed over to a thick patch of bushes, his paws barely making a sound on the soft earth. He carefully pushed the pieces deep behind the leaves, where no one could see them. Then he ran off to play, trying to pretend that nothing had happened. But his heart didn't feel light and bouncy anymore. It felt heavy, like a big gray rock was sitting right in his chest. Later that day, Leo's best friends came to find him. It was Ellie, the gentle elephant with the big, kind eyes, and Miko, the playful monkey who could swing from any branch. "Hey, Leo, let's make some jungle music. We can sing while you play the drum." "Yeah. Where's your mom's drum? That one sounds the best. It makes the whole jungle want to dance." Leo's ears drooped. He felt a nervous flutter in his tummy. He couldn't tell them the truth. He was too ashamed. He quickly tried to think of something, anything, to say. I think a bird took it. A really big bird swooped down and flew away with it." Ellie and Miko looked at each other and then giggled. The idea of a bird carrying away a heavy drum was silly, and they thought Leo was just telling a funny joke. But Leo didn't feel funny. He tried to laugh along with them, but it felt forced. His tail, which usually swished back and forth with excitement, now drooped low to the ground. Each time he tried to play and laugh with his friends, the lie felt like it was growing bigger and heavier inside him, pushing all the fun out. That night, Leo couldn't sleep. He tossed and turned in his cozy leaf bed. The moon was a bright silver circle in the sky, and the stars blinked down like a million sparkling eyes. He felt like they were all watching him, knowing his secret. He crept outside and sat under a large old tree, looking up at the night sky. The heavy feeling in his chest was still there. Suddenly, a soft, calm voice floated down from the branches above. "Who's awake so late?" Leo jumped, startled. He looked up and saw a pair of large, round eyes blinking at him. It was the wise old owl, who knew all the secrets of the forest. "It's me, Leo. I can't sleep." The owl tilted his head. What troubles a little lion cub on such a beautiful night? Leo's voice was barely a whisper. I broke Mom's drum and lied about it. I told my friends a bird took it. Now I feel awful. Ah. The owl hooted softly. The truth is like a little light, Leo. When you hide it, your heart feels dark. But it never truly goes away. When you let the truth out, your heart shines brighter than the moon. Leo looked up at the big, glowing moon. He thought about the owl's words. He imagined a little light inside his chest, hidden away. Maybe the owl was right. Maybe telling the truth was the only way to make the heavy feeling go away and let his light shine again. His chest felt a little lighter just hearing those kind, wise words. The next morning, the sun streamed through the leaves, making dappled patterns on the forest floor. Leo knew what he had to do. He felt nervous, but he also felt a little bit brave. He found his mom sitting peacefully by the river, watching the water sparkle as it flowed by. He took a deep breath and walked over to her, his head held low. "Mom, I have to tell you something." His voice was soft and shaky. His mom turned and looked at him with her loving eyes. "Yesterday, I wasn't being careful. I was playing too hard and I broke your drum. I was scared you'd be mad, so I hid it and lied about it. I'm so sorry." A tear rolled down Leo's furry cheek. His mom didn't look angry. Instead, she wrapped her big warm arms around him and pulled him into a tight hug. A gentle smile spread across her face. "Oh, my brave Leo. Thank you for telling me the truth. That took more courage than anything. Things can be broken, and things can be fixed. But a brave and honest heart is the most precious thing of all. We can fix things together." As she held him close, Leo felt the big, heavy rock in his chest just melt away. He was filled with a warm, wonderful feeling of relief. He hugged his mom back, feeling safer and happier than he had all day. Leo and his mom went to the bushes and got the broken pieces of the drum. News of Leo's honesty spread quickly. Soon, Ellie the elephant and Miko the monkey arrived, wanting to help. Together, they decided to build a brand new drum. Ellie found a strong, hollow piece of bamboo. Miko gathered sturdy vines to tie it all together. Leo found the perfect piece of hide to stretch across the top. They all worked together, laughing and sharing ideas. It wasn't just about building a drum. It was about working together as friends. Finally, it was finished. The new drum had a fantastic, deep sound. They started to play and sing a new song. Tell the truth. It sets you free. Be honest, brave, and kind like me. From that day on, Leo became known as the jungle's truth drummer. The beat of his drum was still joyful, but now it carried a new message, reminding everyone in the bright forest that honesty is what truly makes your heart shine. Thanks for watching our story today. Remember, being honest makes you brave and free. If you liked Leo's adventure, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories. See you next time.